In the previous videos I showed how easily it is to measure the volume of the cylinders in cc's. In other words, the capacity of these two chainsaws, and that are advertised as 75 cc's, but in fact are only 52. In this video it's the same two chainsaws, but I want to show the two manufacturing defects that render these chainsaws inoperable and not fit for purpose. Now, the first defect is this the recoil here, the rope. And you'll see that it's jammed and won't return. It's different from showing you here. This is actually on the removed from the chainsaw, and you couldn't wind this back. You can wind it back manually like this, but that's not the defect. The defect is not in the in this coil here. This part here. There's a 12-foot spring inside here, and also you'll see in the centre there's a Phillips head screw. Do not remove this, otherwise, to remove this sprocket, otherwise the 12 foot of coil will come out and go everywhere. But the defect in here, which is preventing this from going back, is this black plastic plate. See, the spring coil in here is attached to this cover. Now, if you remove this, all you will achieve is for the spring to unload and make a mess everywhere. But what's causing this coil from going back is that this black plate has come out of its position, holding the spring to here, and it's rubbing on the back end of this sprocket. It gets worse because this black plate moves around by itself, which is not supposed to do that either. Come on, do it. You can see it there. It's moved out and it's jammed underneath this sprocket. So that's the first defect, manufacturer's defect. And the second one is the clutch. As you'll see here, is that spins around. That enables the chain to spin on the bar. Now, with this one, that's the second part of the safety brake. And on here, this one is seized. It won't turn. I can't turn it. Although the engine will turn and start, but this has the effect of having the chain brake on permanently. So when you go to rev it, it'll cut out, it'll die out. That's because it's preventing the chain from turning on the bar. this is seized. I'm providing this video to the eBay seller for the purpose of a refund on these inoperable chainsaws and not fit for purpose after only half an hour's use on both of these chainsaws.